Hey guys, and welcome back to My Market Monday. This is Kirsten Michelle Gloss with Signature Realty. This is about my 4th week now, so welcome if it's your first week with me. This is just a channel where I can give you a lot of information on Bridgewater, New Jersey, which is an amazing town. It's not just real estate, but it'll be a little bit of everything. I missed last week because of the snow. Hopefully, we are out of that woods now. No more snow. I know they're saying there might be a little bit tomorrow, but the great news is Friday it's going to be 77. And Saturday it's going to be 78. So if you don't have plans, make sure you check around, see what's going on, and definitely get out there. So let's bring you some information. So I know we've been talking about the amount of homes sold in 2017 versus 18. We were a little bit under, and I was a little bit nervous we weren't going to make par because of the snow and everything going on. But within the past 2 weeks, we have actually surpassed last year's amount. So last year's amount was 36 homes. This year in March, we sold 38, which is great. You can now see that the spring market is picking up. Again, no snow, which is great for the market. So since our last broadcast, 18 homes have sold, which is pretty good. That's what put us over the mark. And there's 40 new listings, bringing us to 161 total current listings. I know I keep saying it's a seller's market, and that seems like such a high number, but honestly, there are not enough houses on the market. So if you're looking to sell, definitely contact me. It is a great time. There's tons of buyers, and it's a perfect time to be on the market. Spring, April coming up, time to close before school, so definitely keep that in mind. Our most expensive property on the market is still the same, $1.8 million. Those take a long time to move, so maybe I'll change that category next week and give you a little bit of an insight on something else. Our average sales price so far for this year, so January 1st until now, or this morning, is $470,000, which is a great number. Again, there's such a high difference in prices in Bridgewater, so being at almost $500,000 for median price is a great number, and your average days on the market is 78. So we're only just in April now, so 78 is a normal number because of the snow again, everything taking a little bit of time to sell, but I can see that number improving significantly very soon. I wanted to give you a little bit of an education on something this week. I know this has to do a lot with real estate, so I wanted to give you an idea of what types of homes you're looking at in Bridgewater. So this is a chart. You can see there is about 7 different types of styles that you can see in Bridgewater. Of course, there's more and less, but now on the market, these are what the statistics are showing us. The highest amount is colonials with 74, Cape Cod with 11, and ranch or expanded ranch with 24. You also have a large amount of townhouses, 35, which is just one of the types of housings that are available in Bridgewater. So I wanted to just give you a little look at what you'll find around town. So the 3 most known are Cape Cod, Colonial, and Ranch. So these are a few Cape Cods that are on the market right now. You can see it's a smaller house. They like to refer to it as a first home time buyer house because it's, it's great. Usually 2 to 3 bedrooms, smaller, but great for just starting out. These are 3 different listings around town, all different price ranges: 2 Beekman Road, 183 Oak Street, and 942 Washington Valley Road. Definitely a great houses. Your next type is going to be a colonial. This is a lot of what you would, I like to call it a movie home because it's typically what you would see in a movie. Not the same style, but center hall colonials, and it's a lot of what are the renovations are being redone as right now. You can see 3-carriage court on there. That's not even actual house yet. That's just the rendering of the house that's going to be there. And that's alongside of what you would see in a lot of the renovations around the area. 29 Braemar Place is a little bit of a bigger colonial, and then the one here on Findern is a smaller one. So you can see there's a variety. Colonials typically tend to be a little bit higher in price because it's a little bit of a nicer house, while your Cape and your Ranch will be a little bit lower than that. And the final style home that I'm going to highlight here is your Ranch. So ranches are typically 1 floor. The new, modern way of having a ranch is open floor plan, where you can see the living room, dining room, and kitchen all together. So on a lot of renovations, you'll see that. A lot of the older homes are kind of boxy for a ranch. But again, in the pictures here, you can see the difference between the different types. Usually with attached garage, you can see the 2 bottom listings have an attached garage. The top one doesn't. That always definitely adds on to the house or not. So I wanted to give you a different type of featured property this week. This is 824 Starview Way, which I love the name of that street. But this is actually the only contemporary house on the market in Bridgewater. I thought it had a little bit of a unique look, so I wanted to share that with you. You can see this is going just under $600,000 for a 5-bedroom, 3.1 bath, which is actually a great price. As you can see inside, it's very spacious. You're backed up to the woods, great area, and it has a 2-car garage. I love how the outside of this house looks. It's not something that you would see in a normal day or even in Bridgewater, so it makes it stand out a little bit more. Some other things going on in town is the Container Store over at the Chimney Rock Crossings is open now. I haven't had a chance to go, or I would have brought you my own pictures, but it is something that I am very excited to go to because our closest one was over an hour away before. So this is something new to town, something that'll bring in a lot of people. And also coming up, we have the Bridgewater Beer Fest. This past Saturday was actually National Beer Day. Hopefully you guys celebrated it if you're of age. And if you are, then this is definitely something to check out in the area. It's Saturday, April 28th. So if you get a designated driver ticket, it's only $10 where you don't have to drink. If you pay $60 for your ticket, you could get a sampling cup and you get to enjoy the vendors. I threw some up here on the screen so you can get an idea, mostly craft beer. So definitely get something great in the area to check out if you're of age. And also the New Jersey Blood Services are doing some blood drives in the area around us. They're saying that we don't have a lot of blood. They definitely need type O, which is good for different blood types. So if you are, definitely check out these different locations and times. Give blood if you can. Always check out the criteria first to make sure you're eligible, and you're always helping somebody and always saving a life if you're able to do this. So definitely get out and do that. And I wanted to say for the next 2 weeks, I will not be broadcasting from my beautiful office here. We will be on the road. I'm actually going on a road trip, so I'm hoping to still bring you all my Bridgewater facts and information and statistics, but from different locations. So definitely stay tuned for those. I'm going to be putting up some pictures as well if you want to see what the rest of our beautiful country looks like. I'm also going to try to stop into some different towns and show you what you would get for the same price as a home in Bridgewater, so that'll definitely be interesting. So stay tuned. Thank you for checking out my channel, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great week and take care.